Hey guys, welcome back. Well, welcome back to me anyway. Sorry I took so long to move house and take a little break from everything. It's been about 3 months, but I'm back. I've got a new setup, new studio, and a brand new lesson for you. So let's get started. This is a big one, something that I've been sort of mulling over in my mind for a long time, and it was good that I had the chance to take a while to figure out. I think this is the best and most efficient way I can get it across to you. So this is called the 12-tone melody challenge. The idea is to come up with little melodies that incorporate all 12 tones of the chromatic scale. I'll show you 2 examples, and then I'd love to hear some of your own. Post them in the comments, send them to me, see what you can come up with, all right? And what we don't want is for it to end up just sounding like a chromatic scale. We don't want this sort of thing. Okay, that's just going through the chromatics, which is a good finger exercise. But the idea of this challenge is to get your brain to be able to hear all the intervals and associate them with a sound and how they affect the tonic and how they affect the key and the chord that you're in. All right. So I've written them out here in sort of like a symmetrical way. We've got the tritone in the middle, which is sort of the center point of your chromatic scale. Now let's go through what the 12 intervals are first, and then we'll look at the exercises. So I've got here R. R is the root note, also known as the tonic. I'm calling it the root note. I'm doing mine in the key of A, so A is the root note. A. We've got a flattened second, which is a semitone. In this case, it's B flat. We've got a major second, so the flat means minor or flat. The triangle means major. A. B flat. B. So that's your root, flat second, major second. All right, so basically we've got 2 of each interval. Flat second, major second. Flat third, major third. Flat sixth, major six. Flat 7, major 7. And then in between we've got these P's, P4 and P5. That's a perfect fourth and a perfect fifth. So A, B flat, B. Now we're up to the thirds. C is the flattened third. C sharp is the major third. Perfect fourth is D, A to D. Also your open strings. The tritone, which is also known as the sharpened fourth or the flattened fifth. The devil's interval I used to call it. That's A to E flat. The perfect fifth, that's your power chord note, A to E. The flattened sixth, that's A to F. The major sixth, that's A to F sharp. The flattened seventh, that's A to G. The major 7, that's A to G sharp, and then 8 is your octave, your root note again. Some call it a perfect octave. Alright, so exercise 1, it sounds kind of like a major warm-up type lick. That's what I was playing at the start. Part 1. There's a little bit of a bebop, jazzy, quirky flavor to it. Okay, so now we can do our checklist. Did we incorporate all the intervals? Let's find out. We've got our root note, our flattened second at the end, our major second right here, our flattened third at the end, our perfect fourth is right here, the D, our tritone is here, our perfect fifth is here, our flattened sixth is here, the F, our flattened seventh is here, the G, our major 7 happens right at the start. It's an octave lower, but it's still your G sharp. And our octave is the A, the root note. Okay, so work on that, get your ear wrapped around it, try to get to know all the intervals. Now, the next step of this is to see if you can be a little bit more efficient in it. This one you can see, apart from the roots, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 notes. All right, so that's not repeating any notes. So let's have a listen to that. 2, 3, 4. A bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so getting through all 12 intervals, no repetition. Let's do a quick check. We've got the root, flattened second at the end again. Major second is there. Flattened third at the, where's the flattened third? There, C. Almost lost it. Where's your major third? Here, C sharp. Where's your tritone? Here, E flat. Where's your perfect fifth? Right there. Where is your flattened sixth? That's the F. Where is your major sixth? That's the F sharp. Where is your flattened seventh? That's the G right there. Where is your major seventh? That's the sixth here, the G sharp. We've gone up the octave for the major seventh this time, which is kind of where it should be. And that's it. That's all the intervals. Once you get to the major seven, you can incorporate the octave if you want. I've just considered it as the same note, so we can leave it out, or we can go back to the start. We could end higher. There's the octave if you'd rather do it up there. All right, I think I had too much coffee and I'm talking too fast, and I'll leave you alone. Thanks for sticking with me through my little break. I'll be posting heaps more stuff now. I've got my new setup. It's a bit more organized. It's neat. And send me, I'd love to hear your guys' take on this, or if it helps you. I found this really expanded my ears, and this is kind of how I think when I am improvising. So when you hear me doing those videos, going through all the various keys and scales, the way that my brain is able to adapt to each chord fast enough to play on it is to be thinking of everything as something like this. So say we wanted to go through all the keys with something like this. That's the way I'd be thinking, like interval, 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 like not trying to think major and Dorian and diminished and all that kind of stuff. Just thinking of how does each note affect the tonic or the key, the tonal center at that point in time. All right, it might sound all confusing and like a bit too much at the moment. Give it some time, let your ears and your mind absorb it a little bit, and I think this can really help you. Stay in touch, talk to me, send me your links, check me out on Spotify. I've got some stuff up there, and I'll see you later.